Hey, stop trying to make fetch happen with my dislike button. It's TVB. And here I am on this lovely Discount Tuesday. I saw Mean Girls tonight, the 2024 remake or musical adaptation or the musical remake, whatever you want to call this movie, to the 2004 cult classic Mean Girls. That film starred Lindsay Lohan, and one of the screenwriters that was Tina Fey. Tina Fey has reprised her role as screenwriter for this film, and you have a lot of new faces and some old ones in this new 2024 remake with Mean Girls. I was very excited for this film. It was actually in my 9 most anticipated movies of the year list, and I gotta say, after being horrendously, I still have a bad taste in my mouth from Night Swim after, last Tuesday. So this was a nice change of pace, and I haven't lost all hope for January films just yet. I was not disappointed with Mean Girls. I had a pretty decent time with it. I haven't watched the original Mean Girls from 2004 in years. I know it turns 20 years old this year, so watching this film made me want to do so. Wait for this movie to come out on DVD and just watch this and the original film just back to back and just compare the two, because I haven't seen the musical, the Broadway adaptation music of Mean Girls, but I have listened to a few songs from it because I have friends who are super into theater, and I feel like the two strongest things about Mean Girls are the musical numbers and the cast. I think Angourie Rice, please forgive me if I'm mispronouncing her name, and Renee Rapp and Ali Carvalho especially nailed their performances. They know there's the plastics, there's the weirdos, and there's the jocks, and all these different cliques. This whole, in this film and its predecessor were all just huge satires on high school drama and high schoolers and teenagers doing teeny things. And the casting, everyone in this film just works for their respective character. I talked about this in my Night Swim review / rant I did last week when I briefly rattled off my 9 most anticipated films of the year, this coming year, and I put Mean Girls on that list. I'll say it again here. Ali Carvalho is just I've absolutely adored at this actress ever since Moana. That was her big break way back 2016. She was a high schooler at the time, just like how I was. And 7 years later, she went from being in a PG Disney movie, right, to a PG-13 Mean Girls remake. It feels like actresses like Ali Carvalho, who are born the same generation-ish as you are, early 2000s, late 90s, like myself. It's almost like seeing her in different movies and TV shows over the years. It's the actress herself is growing up with her fans. I don't know why, but nearing the end of the film, one of her songs, she's just sticking up the middle fingers at the screen, and I don't know why. That is very, very satisfying. And like I said, as far as January films go, Mean Girls 2024 was definitely a thumbs up for me. I'm giving this film a 6 out of 9 stars. It's a likable film. So since this is January and this is notoriously the month where studios kind of just crap out whatever movies I don't care about for us to just digest, what is the best film you have seen that was released in the month of January? Let me know in the comments down below and subscribe to my channel, please. You guys have a good night and stay beastly.